wabarakatuh. Dear brothers and sisters in Islam, this is another video, although it is a short video, but I will just like to make it known to Islamophobes, to ignorant Muslims, to those who are not Muslims, who bring misconceptions about Islam. Let us just hear of this small video, of this small misconception of Islam. Sorry to hear that, which is that if you are a non-Muslim, you are nothing to a Muslim. You're supposed to be killed, just like the way the jihadi sect of Islam do. The ISIS and other terror groups. Dear brother Muslim and non-Muslim, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has told us in the Holy Quran, in Surah Al-Mumtahina, chapter 60 of the Holy Quran, verse 8, لا ينهاكم الله عن الذين لم يقاتلون لا ينهاكم الله عن الذين لم يقاتلوكم في الدين ولم يخرجوكم من دياركم أن تبروهم وتقسطوا إليهم إن الله يحب المقسطين. This ayah shows, if you read any translation, be it you Yusuf Ali, Sayyid Abu La'la Maududi, towards understanding the Quran and any other English translation, it will tell you simply, Allah does not forbid us to do good to those non-Muslims who do not do bad to us, only to those who do bad to us, and it's up and there are rules to be followed. If you are attacked on account of your religion, also when things go very bad, there's no any other choice. That's why you're supposed to use your hand. And the purpose of bringing this protection, this jihad, you using your hand, is when there's no any other possible means. But there are other rules to be followed, like not killing monks, not killing women or non-combatants. But I shall not go that way. I shall explain it in my coming videos when I'm explaining about jihad. I just want to show that the Holy Quran does tell us not to fight those who are not fighting us, who have not fought us on account of religion or taking us out. We should do good to them. So the ayahs of the Holy Quran, one ayah interprets another ayah. So just don't read one thing like David would and just try to interpret. The Quran was revealed for a period of 23 years. So it was revealed in a period of 23 years. So try to know what was the reason. The simple reason, without going further, because of my camera, which will not record for a long time, is that the Quran came bits by bits, so that it could be made for people to understand it well. So this shows that one ayah explains another ayah. One part of the Holy Quran translates the other, and this is called Tafsir bil Ma'thur. It's unanimous among our scholars, Ibn Taymiyyah and also other scholars. One ayah will explain another ayah. So reading the ayah of jihad, just on the part of killing, you're supposed to know who are those who are supposed to be fought. Is it everyone or not, or just a few people? Now this Surah Al-Mumtahana, if you just go under it, verse 9, you will see whom Allah told us to fight. Just go to verse 9 and you will see. Now regarding translation of this ayah, of which I have just told you about, Sheikh Abdul Rahman As-Sa'di rahimahullah in his tafsir has said, أي لا ينهاكم الله عن البر والصلة والمكافأة بالمعروف والقسط للمشركين من أقاربكم وغيركم حيث كانوا بحال لم ينتصبوا لقتالكم في الدين
والإخراج من دياركم فليس عليكم جناح أن تصلوهم فإن صلاتهم في هذه الحالة لا محظور فيها ولا مفسدة.
In short, Abdurrahman as-Sa'di has said this ayah shows those who are near you, although there are many translations, but I'll try to see what this sheikh has understood of it. He has said, oh, even though those your near relatives, if they've not done anything wrong to you on account of your religion, do good to them. And there are many ulamas who have explained about this ayah, including the hadith of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, which says Jibril didn't live to teach me about doing good to your neighbor, be it a Muslim or a non-Muslim. Even thought that the neighbor may inherit. So I think many things. So I think many things can be seen in this ayah and this hadith, which show which type of people are supposed to be fought when they do what. But if they don't do to them good, do to them the best of manners which you have. So again, Sam Shamoun and David Wood and any other Islamic folk read the Quran one verse and another verse, and also try to know the historical context and finding authentic books to study about the relationships of Muslims and non-Muslims. I have one here. It is called Al-Islam by Dr. Muhammad bin Ibrahim Al-Muhammad, which explains a lot of misconceptions of Muslims and non-Muslims. So I think with this few remarks, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Stay tuned to my channel.